I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Na, tökéletes, elvileg megvan minden. Na, folytatjuk egy kicsit a Harry Potterezést, mert hát szeretnék haladni ebben a játékban is, meg minden másban. Most egy csomó mindenbe belekezdtem amúgy, úgyhogy ezeket le kéne vinni. Először is Sebastiannal le kéne tudnunk a sötét varázslatok kitanulását. Így meg lesz a Crucio átok. Crucio, vagy nem tudom, Crucio? Így mondták, nem? Gyorsan elrepülünk innen. Jó reggelt mindenkinek, szép hétfőnk van. Srácok, ennek a hétnek el kellett kezdődnie. Tehát nem lehetett mit csinálni. Ezt le kell tudni, ezt a hetet. És akkor jövő héten jót szórakozom majd a Lightfall-lal. Mit szóltok hozzá? Jaj, de jó lesz, srácok. Nagyon király lesz. Nagyon király lesz. Közel vagyunk már ahhoz is. Valószínűleg délelőtt majd lesz Bioshock Live is egyébként. Azt is nagyon be akarom fejezni, mert azt is borzasztóan élvezem. Úgyhogy... hát most van mivel játszani. Mondjuk az a baj, nem... Atomic Heart-ot szerintem azt nem fogom tudni streamelni. Lehet, hogy jobban járnék, amúgy így elutaznék. Hogwartsbe. Király. Most merre kell mennem? Ja, kintre, aha.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
Come on.
He's this way.
Na, keressük meg ezt az Ominous-t. Tudom mennyi gyorsabban?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Ja, most izét...
Good luck.
Most izét építették, vagy építették, említették. Ezt a hülye szellemet, aki legutóbb lebuktatott minket. Ez a vak!
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did.
Aye.
We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know.
Hát az jól ment.
Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope
Szerintem ennek...
don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Ennek valami rohadt szar befejezésre lesz.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
És hogy kell kinyitni, vagy hol van ez a...
Incendio.
Gondolom ez lesz, hogy nyitja, nem?
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Igen, mert itt van a bejárat, lehet látni a térkép alapján, csak... Csak, hát igen... Mi a megoldás? De várjál, az meg kigyúl... Jó. Aha, ez volt a megoldás.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a
Lumos.
good one.
Teóri.
It's like a locked door. You may want to look around.
Must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark art as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there is more to Salazar's living than we realize. I have written to my brother. He knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there is no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study on our ancestor legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
Reparo.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Ezt akarom megjavítani, de érdekes célzással nem engedte.
Lumos of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Csak nem a izé. Basszus, ez csak nem a filmből lesz a...
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes.
Tud beszélni a
The all-known
kígyókkal.
parcel-mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
Ez
You
nem
might
a...
not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will
Hogy is írták a kígyó nyelvet
hoping
akkor a
you're having
filmbe?
second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Ennek amúgy szerintem kurva szar vége lesz.
Lumos. It worked! Ominous.
Te jó
That's a
ég.
rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Ez para ez a rész, bazd meg.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Ez valami puzzle lesz amúgy szerintem. Ez nagyon úgy néz ki, hogy ez valami puzzle. Ajaj, ez be fog záródni.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptum deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting this brazen corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge I will make my way through. Not to grounds. Igen,
This
ezek.
journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome. The dial requires focus.
Not to said the same.
Te jó ég. Mi a f...
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Ó.
Lumos!
Értem, ha nem tudom időbe beállítani a izét, akkor a kígyó megtámad. Hú, baszki. Először gyújtsunk be mindent. Na, ez komoly ez a hely. Jó, akkor gondolom arra kéne rájönni, hogy melyik ajtót nyissuk ki.
Lumos!
Igen. Igen, mert ugye ez meg le van... Ez le van törlődve. Jó, van egy ilyen félhold, meg egy ilyen végtelen kígyó. De lesz, hogy ezt ezzel kell?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Nem mindegy, hogy melyik hol áll.
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Jó, lent van a kígyó, fent van a hold. Megvan.
Matching the symbols did open it. Lumos!
I was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Itt van még egy ajtó. I failed the dial and it struck my face as it was a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The scriptorium must have proved that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. Ez durva, hogy bazdmeg.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
És itt vajon melyiket kell beállítani?
Lumos!
Hát, hogy az ehhez tartozik? Az milyen? Az ilyen... Ja, tudom melyik az. Ilyen szörnyecske. De ez akkor melyikhez tartozik? Mint hogy ehhez tartozott, vagy... Nem értem.
Another Not the welcoming sort, was it?
Nem jó.
Dial seems to be getting more difficulty, but we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Most az a baj, hogy nem tudom melyiket hova írjam. Most ez melyikhez tartozik ez a rohadtal? Na hát, hogy igen, nem tudom, mégiscsak ez ahhoz fog tartozni. Aha, igen. Akkor viszont, hogy majd itt találok ajtót, az meg majd ahhoz.
Lumos, another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Aha, az lesz ahhoz, jó, az fog ahhoz tartozni. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Akkor ez a halacska, meg valami háromszög. Jó, halacska, háromszög. Nem lehetne pont, nem. Azt meg olyan szar az irányítás. Megvan.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
És itt még az életem sem regenerálódik, ez a legrosszabb, hogy itt mindenképpen használni kell ezeket a élettöltő flaskákat.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Lehet, hogy... Mi lehet a megoldás? Dick. Elvesztettem a reményt. Bezártak engem. Hallottam egy kiáltást, és láttam a megkínzott arcokat. Az egyetlen út, hogy előre haladj, az a megbocsátatatlan átok. Még hogyha el is akartam sütni, az átkot, nem volt kire itt ebben a cellában. Salazar Slytherin egy érdekes kihívást alkotott meg itt, az egyszer biztos. Mi van? Valami nyomokat hagyott hátra, hogy a testvére megtalálja? Mi van?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Na, Sebastian tudja, mit kell csinálni?
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open.
És itt vagyunk hárman.
Died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
De most... Mi van? Bassza meg, most akkor valakinek meg kell halnia? Tehát el kell ütni, el kell mondani az átkot, és mert ugye azért halt meg a nénye, mert ő egyedül, a nagy nénye, mert ugye ő egyedül záródott be ide. És nem tudta a Crucio átkot kipróbálni.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Jaj.
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Nagyon durva ez a szitu. Ez a melléküldetés, ez kurva jó eddig.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Ó, bakker. Hú, ez kemény lesz.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Hamar beleegyeztél. Na.
Ready?
Ó,
ready.
tényleg.
Crucio! Are you all right?
Durább lett volna, ha valaki meghal.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Ez durva volt.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Kurva jól néz ki ez amúgy. Ez nem ez volt amúgy a izébe? Nem emlékszem, hogy Harry Potterben nem ez volt a második részben? Vagy az elsőben?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Kurva jó ez a rész most.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Igaza van amúgy, ez tényleg elég durva volt. I feel we shall never come to an accord. I cannot press you even one of them listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own.
I see a way out. Best news I've heard all day.
But he has fallen and prey to... Hogyan olvasok? Nem. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the calibre of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that muggle-borns are somehow... muggle-borns az nem a mugli? Aha, szerintem az a mugli akar lenni. Are somehow as capable as pure blood. He was furious when I accepted my displeasure at his thought on the matter, thought he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord, hát a discordot én sem szeretem, and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of indent children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who has shared my fears, a descendant willing to reserve the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. One who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Beszarok! Akkor ez egy olyan kultusz akar lenni itt lent, ez a kígyós, akik kiírtanák azokat a varázslókat, akik nem méltók a... Tehát ilyen varázslóknak, és hogy ezért van itt ez a... Slytherin Dungeon. Ilyen volt a Harry Potterbe is, nem? Ez volt? Egy rosszul emlékszem.
Ominous.
Most pont kijutottunk.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Ez jó volt. Ez nagyon jó volt az a mellékküldő amúgy. Ez kurva jó volt, ez nagyon tetszett amúgy. És megtanultuk a Cruciót. Na menjünk, nyomassunk egy kis főküldit. Ilyen messze kell menni. Nagyon messze, úgyhogy gyors utazunk. Crucio. De messze kell menni.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes, Poppy.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Ó, takarodj!
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Egy kentaur?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Megúsztuk. Reméljük, hogy ez így is megy.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Na nézzük. Ó, te jó ég. Jézusom.
Third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Te jó Isten, ez nagyon durva volt. Szegény. Most hova megyünk?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Valaki megtámadta őket.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
Lehántolták a izéket.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Nincsenek messze már még a tűz az ég. Jaj, ne igyál már!
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Goblin vagy.
Egy
goblin armor, vagy nem tudom mi volt az.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else.
Van valami goblin készítésű páncél.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Jó, mondom, hogy ők azt mondják, hogy nem azt mondják, hogy Isten tudja, hanem Merlin tudja. Isten tudja, mit csinálnak itt. Merlin tudja, mit csinálnak itt. De szép ez a hely.
No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
Isten, de szép.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Ennek nem lesz jó vége.
One of the little bastards scratched me. here for? Quit flick of the flock and you fall to pieces.
Imádom, hogy imádom, hogy összeesnek. Bazd meg. Szinkizés nagyon tetszik nekem amúgy. Megmutatod majd, igen, igen. Úgy itt már nincs senki. Már csak a hídon van egy fickó. Ez lehet, hogy nem fog összejönni most. Épp hogy.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Elfogytatok? Nagyon remélem, hogy elfogytatok. Még azért pár ide szokott teleportálni utóra. Azokra vigyázni kell. Jaj, Isten!
What in Merlin's
Te jó! Micsoda?
Dragons!
Uramisten! Ez durva ez a része, nem számítottam.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizardkind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One foot in front of the next and quiet as they move.
Most...
Someone over there! Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain. It's no Dallas.
Kussolj! Nem durva ez a rész. Erre be se tudok menni? Erre nem be se tudok menni. Öcsém, hogy harcolnak. Szegények.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Join us.
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Revelio.
Ott van valami láda. Ezt ki akarom nyitni. Pont őrzik. Hú, pont összehoztam. Kéne nagyon az a fejlesztés, hogy egy ilyen átokkal, vagy ilyen varázslattal többet is le tudok tanulni, azért az menő lenne. Mert azt is ki fogom tanulni idővel. Azt kurva. Ennél menőbb az lenne amúgy, hogyha amikor így beremegne a kontroller, meg így a képernyő, tudjátok, amikor neki mennek a falnak. Éreztessék, hogy kicsit ezek a lények nagyobbak, de amúgy... Ó, itt meg... Jó, szegény.
Poppy, something's going on behind me.
Micsoda? Ja, beszélni kell Poppyval?
What's going on down there?
Szegény.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her on, shall we?
Kínozzák a izét a sárkányt, bakker. Ezeket meg kell basszni. Ezeket meg kell basszni. De menő lenne sárkányon lovagolni.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Revelio.
Miért mozgok most ilyen lassan? Na végre.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Van egy tojás.
The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Te jó ég mennyi. Ez kemény harc lesz valószínűleg. Várjatok. Ide kell az izéjátok. Ja nem, elbasztam. Megint elbasztam. Így ott a tűz. Az. Meg ezt kell. Meg vagyunk. Hát ez gyors volt.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, brother friend?
Király.
You're not going to come here. One less human to worry about.
Ez nem elég meg, hogy csak kínozni, úgyhogy... Ja, pontosan.
acrobatics will only be...
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Ó, pika. Azaz, kap be egybe. Meg is érdemli. Jaj, szegény. Ja, csak nem boss. Lehet, hogy ott majd meg tudjuk szelídíteni. Jaj, de jó lenne. Amúgy ilyenkor hogy száll ki a sátorból? Tehát bementünk egy kis sátorba és úgy... Értitek úgy, hogy? Hogy mászhat ki a sátor tetejéből? Mert tudjátok, egy kis sátor és kijön belőle egy ekkora sárkány, vagy... Ez hogy néz ki, vagy nem értem?
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Na, hát ez jó volt. Majdnem azt akartam talentet. Na, elvileg tudok feloldani még valamit. Hú, basszus, itt milyen jó izé. Crucióra mi van? Egy Crucio. Hoppá! Terjed az állatok. Az baj, egy csomó mindent kéne fejleszteni. El is fogyott. Elfogyott a főküldi. Vagy csak várni kell, hogy... Vagy csak várni kell, hogy kiírja.
It's time to learn the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Jó, az is ott, hogy már itt vetünk véget ennek a... Jó, igen, lehet, hogy itt lesz vége akkor ennek a résznek. Ez na jó, azért volt itt bőven minden. Sárkánymentés, krúcióátok. Krúció, sosem fogom tudni, hogy kell kimondani. Na, itt egy mentési pont, vagy egy gyors utazás, ezt feloldjuk. Na jó van, köszönöm szépen a 2 volt. Folytatjuk legközelebb, lehet már holnap Bioshock Infinite lesz, meglátjuk. Sziasztok!